Well, you know what? Usually, I'm getting reports from the barns. You know, how's this horse training? How that horse trained? Did we qualify today? Did we train today? Did I race at the Meadows today? But none of that is taking place. Now we would have a midweek video that would have been yesterday, but not a whole lot went on yesterday, did it? All the fireworks were the night before in Dover Downs, where Jazzy Judy won. Still all smiles over that. Anytime you can, win a stake race, especially one for that kind of money and that kind of stature, and do it in a redeeming performance after such a terrible drive the week before, it obviously makes you feel good, right? You know, you feel bad, and it's much like any other athlete, I think. Not that I proved I'm not an athlete at the airport the other night. But you get beat down, and it's what you do next time, or what you do when you get up, I guess, as they say, as the analogies say, that define you and make you who you are. So very, very appreciative of the opportunity to redeem myself, and have Judy race so good was fantastic. So our year in the United States of America, at least my year, my physical, literal year in the U.S. has come to an end now. As I said to somebody the other day, the only way I would cross the border between now and the first part of the year is if things aren't going the way we want in Pennsylvania, which I don't see that happening. I think things will go well in Pennsylvania, and I'm excited to see what's going to take place over the next few months as we start these babies up, fire them up good, get them training and droning for you guys, and see how they start to progress. This has been a unique year in a number of ways, and some good, aside from the virus, aside from the despair of society. There has been some good. We had a great year in Ohio. We had a great year with Judy. We had a great year at the sales. So on a day that is earmarked for Thanksgiving in the United States of America, obviously we had ours last month. I am very thankful for the year we had in your country. So that is what this video is about. If you want to hear me ramble on with a funny story about how I almost missed my plane and I stole Greg Schoner's phone, go to Facebook. It's all right there for you to see. But for me, I'm going to focus on right now anyway, about what's coming up, what's going on, not what took place. That was yesterday. We're looking at tomorrow. So many people have messaged me and said about the claiming group, they might be interested. I'm going to make it as clear as I can. As of right now, talking on this video, there's 83% of that claiming horse spoken for and sold out. Are we going to get him? Don't know that for sure. Is he going to win the final? Don't know that for sure. Are we going to have him the week after? I don't know that either. Theoretically, we would claim him. They wouldn't claim him out of the third leg because it was a $20,000 claimer with allowance. That's a lot of money for this horse. He would go out and win the... My God, these guys are tough. The track is a bowl of soup. Everybody's out jogging. Not everybody. So yes. That would be what would take place in a perfect world. What may happen is we may claim the horse. He may get beat next week and he may get claimed. I don't like the claiming game. I never have. I know there's a lot of people. I spoke to Billy Rhodes last night about claimers, and he loves claiming races. He would just as soon race every horse in a claimer, and I don't really like them. I'm not much for, claim your horse this week, you claim it off me next week. I ain't much for that. But this is a different situation where this is a progressive claiming series. This is a horse with allowance. So not only do you have to claim him for $2,500 more next week, you have to tag on that 25%. If he goes out and finishes second on Monday and we claim him, maybe they don't take him next week. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we don't get him. There could be 100 claims in on the horse. It's a luck of the draw. Anyway, the luck of the draw takes place on Monday. This horse will be sold out today, right? I'll begin collecting the money tomorrow, Friday. I'll wire the money to Billy, or just get Billy to claim the horse and dump it in his account Monday sometime. But Monday we will be claiming, or at least entering a claim on this horse. Now, I keep saying this horse and dodging the name of the horse. You don't have to be the lead investigator to figure out who it is after the email I sent out, but I'm not just going to go and say the horse's name for obvious reasons. I mean, as I said in the email last night, over 1,000 people get that email. So we are going to claim a horse. He is going to be out of the trotting side of the claiming series on Monday. If you want to know his name, drop me a line and I'll let you know. The buy-in cost, I guess. Now, this is important. Pay attention, because one of our clients said this, and it's important. We usually deal in Canadian funds, but we are claiming this horse in American funds out of Cleveland, Ohio. The claiming price is $21,875 with allowances, making your buy-in $218.75 U.S. funds, not Canadian. So it'll be somewhere around 27, 28 Canadian. Nevertheless, as I said, there's 83% of the horse sold out right now. If I read that last text properly, 83% of the horse sold out right now. He'll be sold out by 2 o'clock this afternoon, probably. So I better get this video out quickly. Anyway, other news. I have had a number. I mentioned there was such success with the first 2 groups that we built. I guess in hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised. I guess I always am a little bit surprised by you, by our clients, and what you find so interesting. We're always trying to do new things and trying to, like anybody else, put a lot of stuff, throw a bunch of stuff against the wall and see what sticks. And if that is what our clients want to do and the direction they want to take, then that's the direction we're going to steer towards, like any business, right? So the first 2 groups we built were a smaller group for Ontario horses that was sold out immediately in 48 hours. The second group was the winter group, a little more costly, had a little more diversity, if you will, in it. It sold out fairly quickly also. Now, we did have, I was a little surprised, a number of people email me and say, Anthony, can we have jurisdictional groups? Ohio breds, moreover than anything else. Sure, I guess. We have, I'll put it to you this way. We have at least one horse that has never had any shares available in him that I could put in the group. We have another horse that has never ever been up for sale. She's soon going to come up for sale, but there's not going to be any shares left of her between the breeder keeping a piece of her, me retaining a piece of her. And that was the deal that I made with Joel, and other people that knew the filly that wanted in. There may not be any shares left of her anyway, but there could be some. My question to you would be, do you just want Ohio breds and maybe a couple of race horses? We could retain a position in the horse we're about to claim on Monday. There is 17% left. We could put 10% of that in the proposal. The only problem is we got to get it done by Monday. That might be a little more difficult to do. And the other thing is, if we don't claim them, then what do we do with those shares? So that makes no sense. We do have some race horses racing in Ohio and in Pennsylvania, close to Ohio, that might fit in there if that is what you'd like. So this portion of the video, starting at 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, is posed to all the people that would be interested in having an Ohio group, a group of clients that were, you can come from anywhere. You don't have to be in Ohio, but the horses in this group will be predominantly or all in Ohio. What do you want to see in the group? We have a number of horses that have been underappreciated from day one in the barn that have shares left that are Ohio breds. We have some horses that have never had shares that could find their way into the group. I know Granite Hill. I might have 10% of Granite Hill to put in the group. To be very clear, Granite Hill, it's a little early to start picking horses. We haven't trained them all yet. We haven't looked at them all yet. But if you're going to walk up, put a gun to my head and say, who's the best horse in your barn right now, there's a number of horses. 3 Point Blue Chip looks great. Will to Win Hanover looks great. They're very intriguing. But just on what I've seen on the track, Granite Hill so far would probably be close to the top, I would think. So a number of those horses could be put in the group. My question again is to you in Ohio. How many shares would you like in the group? What horses would you like? We do have Ohio breds that we can put in there. If you just want predominantly yearlings, would you like to see some race horses in there? Let me know, because I'm going to be building that group right now. I'm going to start contacting clients that I know are Ohio predominantly Ohio owners, and asking them if this is a group that you want to see built. I can facilitate that, and I will right now. So again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It is a great day. It's not a great day here in Ontario. It's overcast. It's misty. The track is muddy. Everybody's giving me dirty looks that drive by, that jog by. They know I'm not going to go jog in the mud. That'd be silly. Still doesn't stop them. See? Dirty look from James right there. Oh, I got the finger. That's not nice. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving to you, all our American friends. It has been a great run for us, and I'm so very thankful, one, to have you, and two, to have such a great 2020 with all of you. Take care. Hope you stay safe. And as I said in my Facebook video, help is on the way. Talk to you soon.